Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated revivals in the automotive world, the 2026 Honda S2000. Yes, it's finally here, and it's bringing back all the raw driver-focused magic that made the original such a legend, but with a modern twist. In this review, we're going to break down everything you need to know, from the stunning exterior design to the refined interior, its impressive performance stats, and of course, the pricing. Let's get into it. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Honda S2000 pays homage to its predecessor while looking every bit like a modern sports car. Honda has done a stellar job keeping the proportions tight, aggressive, and athletic. It still has that long hood and short rear deck that fans of the original will instantly recognize. The front fascia is sleek, with slim LED headlights that give it a piercing stare. A wide low grille adds to the aggressive look without going over the top. Along the sides, the sculpted lines give it a muscular yet refined presence. And the flared rear fenders scream performance. One of the biggest visual changes is the active aero package, which includes a deployable front splitter and rear spoiler that adjusts based on speed and driving mode. It's not just for show, it genuinely improves high-speed stability. The 19-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 5 tires complete the look. And yes, this car sits low, very low, exactly how a proper Roadster should. Now stepping inside. The cabin of the 2026 S2000 is where Honda's evolution really shows. While staying true to its minimalist, driver-first layout, there's a significant bump in quality and technology. You still sit low, almost on the floor, with a high center tunnel that gives you that classic cockpit feel. The dashboard is simple, clean, and entirely focused on the driver. There's a fully digital 10.2-inch instrument cluster with customizable layouts depending on the drive mode, and a new 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The steering wheel is small, leather-wrapped, and features a red engine start button, a nice throwback. And speaking of throwbacks, the manual gear shifter has that same short, precise throw that made the original such a joy to drive. Materials are mostly soft touch with Alcantara and real aluminum accents throughout. Honda even added a bit of modern luxury with heated seats and a premium 8-speaker Bose sound system, which is a first for the S2000 lineup. But let's be honest, the real magic of the S2000 has always been under the hood. The 2026 model doesn't disappoint. Honda ditched the naturally aspirated inline-4, but before you panic, hear this. It's now powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged VTSE engine producing 320 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Redline still, an exciting 7,500 RPM. It's mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. Yes, manual only, and sends power to the rear wheels through a limited slip differential. 0 to 60 comes in just under 4.8 seconds, which is quick, but not blistering. This car isn't about straight-line speed, it's about engagement, feel, and balance. The chassis has been completely re-engineered. It's stiffer, lighter, and better balanced than ever, with near-perfect 50/50ths weight distribution. Adaptive dampers are standard, offering comfort, sport, and track modes, each one noticeably sharpening throttle response, steering weight, and suspension stiffness. On the road, it's nimble and sharp, with incredible feedback through the wheel. On the track, it comes alive. Turn-in is immediate, body roll is minimal, and it dances through corners like a car much more expensive. Braking is handled by 4-piston Brembo calipers up front with ventilated discs all around, giving you plenty of stopping power, even after repeated hard laps. It's a driver's car through and through, with Honda managing to strike the perfect balance between modern tech and old-school driving purity. Now for the big question. How much is it going to cost? Honda has kept pricing surprisingly reasonable. The base model starts at around $48,000, which includes all the key performance hardware and features. There's also a touring trim at $52,000, which adds leather upholstery, adaptive cruise control, and a few extra creature comforts. And finally, the Type R-inspired S2000R variant, which comes with aggressive aero, a stiffer suspension tune, and a bump to 340 horsepower, is expected to land just under $60,000. Considering what you get in terms of performance and exclusivity, that's a solid value in today's sports car market. So, is the 2026 Honda S2000 worth the wait? Absolutely. It brings back everything enthusiasts loved about the original, the high-revving fun, the driver-focused feel, and the open-top freedom, but updates it for the modern era without losing its soul. If you're looking for a true driver's car in a world of increasingly digital and distant performance machines, this might just be the answer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Would you take the new S2000 over a GR Supra or a Mazda MI-5 RF? Catch you in the next one.